VP Kamala Harris and her running mate Governor Tim Walz rounding out a swing state blitz this weekend, 5 states in 5 days. And tonight, a homecoming as she returns to San Francisco. Her team saying tonight's fundraiser there is raising $12 million. And you watched the duo live here on Prime as they took shots at Trump in the swing state of Nevada last night, where recent polling shows a much tighter race between the two candidates, with former President Trump's lead over Harris shrinking. VP Harris made a big new promise to the crowd in Nevada, which prompted Trump to instantly take to Truth Social, accusing her of stealing one of his ideas. NewsNation's Alina Shirazi has the report.
And it is my promise to everyone here, when I am president, we will continue our fight for working families of America. Including to raise the minimum wage and eliminate taxes on tips for service and hospitality workers.
The Trump and Harris campaigns going at it this weekend. The former Republican president accused the vice president of stealing his no tax on tips promise, saying, quote, Kamala Harris, whose honeymoon period is ending and is starting to get hammered in the polls, just copied my no taxes on tips policy. The difference is she won't do it. She just wants it for political purposes. This was a Trump idea. At the Vegas rally, Harris's campaign added that she would work with Congress to draft a proposal that included income limits and requirements to prevent hedge fund managers from taking advantage of the no tax on tips policy. The vice president's proposal would also come with an undisclosed increase in federal minimum wage. The idea of eliminating taxes from tips comes as both sides work to win over the support from service workers. Meanwhile, Senator J.D. Vance went on the offensive, attacking his VP rival today. Vance said that Governor Tim Walz lied about his military record for political gain.
Well, of course, Dana, I honor his service, and I've never criticized what Tim Walz did when he was in the military. I criticized his retirement decision, and most importantly, Dana, I criticized his lying about his own record, okay? This is a guy who was captured on video saying, I carried a gun in war. He never went to war.
The Walz campaign addressing the issue on Friday, saying the governor misspoke in a 2018 video talking about his handling of, quote, weapons in war. The Harris-Walz campaign spokesperson adding, quote, Governor Walz would never insult or undermine any American service to this country. In fact, he thanks Senator Vance for putting his life on the line for our country. It's the American way. Governor Walz today slamming J.D. Vance and Trump for restrictions on abortion.
J.D. Vance and Donald Trump are going to ban medication abortion, making sure they make decisions in getting between you and your doctor. Vice President Harris and I will make sure that you make your health care decisions, because we have a rule. Whether you'd make the same decision as someone else, just mind your own damn business.
Alina Shirazi with that tonight. Thank you. For more, we are welcoming in Niall Stanage, White House columnist with our partner, thehill.com. Niall, thanks for making the time tonight.
Good to be with you, Natasha.
So, Niall, we were monitoring the Nevada rally together on Prime yesterday. Did it come as a surprise to you when Harris announced she is also promising no tax on tips? Do you think this will help her lead in the key state of Nevada? And also your take on Trump accusing her of stealing his policy idea.
So for a start, it did surprise me, yes. There hadn't been any flagging of this in advance from her campaign that she was about to propose it. Does it help her? I think it probably does on balance. Economists have some issues with this proposal to make tips tax exempt, but I think as a matter of populism, particularly in a state like Nevada, it's important. Former President Trump's complaints, I don't know that those have a long-term effect, really. I tend to think that the public at large accepts that politicians sometimes change their positions or adopt new positions. And as long as the public or the voter is in agreement with that new position, I think the politician is unscathed.
Okay, and now thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.